Friday, October 16th, around like 12:05, 6 p.m. So it's like just the start of afternoon. Went to the library yesterday, grabbed this really cool game. Oh, I really like Margot Price. I've always heard about her album, Midwest Farmer's Daughter. Really great. I never heard before. Went to the library, grabbed it. I love it. Got some Dolly Parton, got Kenny Rogers, got Jimmy Rankin. Really good stuff. Amy Ray, Holler. What a great CD. Anyway, so why play games? We learn a lot from games. We learn to plan ahead and to adapt to changes. We learn to read body language and even how to be a bit tricky. We practice our mental math when we make change for 500 or when we calculate our chances of rolling the number we need on the next turn. Games teach us silly skills that stretch our brains, like how to read cards upside down. We learn how to take turns and how to make deals and how to be nice whether we win or lose. Games make us think and games make us laugh. Games give us a reason to sit down together. They let us take our time. Games even give us the power to make our own house rules. But most of all, we play games because playing games is fun. All right, so with that said, I was reading at the library a whole bunch of stuff that they got available. And I read Timeline, and it's about inventions. I'm like, have you got that in stock? Can I get that? I've never heard of Timeline. I was at Chapter years ago, seeing Name a Star. It was in a box, mailbox, and it was a really cool game. And I said to a librarian, I said, there are games that don't actually even need any packaging. You can just play them because there's nothing to them, kind of like role-playing games. But people like buying books and having a t-shirt or cards or collectibles inside of these things because we're people and we like holding on to a physical thing that we bought, and we like the artwork. We like the stuff that belongs to that product, whatever we buy. But there are a lot of people who don't play games or don't sit down with their family and friends. And so a long time ago, I was with my friend Dave. He introduced me to a cartoon called Robotech. I love that series. Loved it so much. In fact, I'm not sure, but I think he even introduced me to Dungeons and Dragons. I could be wrong, but we tried role-playing games, and I didn't really play a whole lot. We tried it once or twice. That was about it. So if I'm trying to create a game, I'm like, you need this here game, this here. I got this game just so I could find out 110 cards and the instructions. That's what's in it. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages of rules. Really, really simple rules. Really simple. When I make my game, which I would have loved to have made with somebody, my house is full of unfinished projects because I would love to make this stuff with people. Apparently nobody has interest in doing any work or being creative or really helping anybody well, I guess maybe it's just me, because if I had family and friends, maybe if I was influential and I could be the perfect person and be able to just speak and do everything I need to do to influence them to come work with me, because the future possibilities of working with me would be so tremendous they could not afford not to work with me. But I am not that influential guy. I am not here to make anybody, and I'm not here procrastinating either. So I read your rules, really, really simple rules, really easy. So when I make my game, I was thinking I would like to make a game this good and this easy to play. Well, it's probably not going to have cards in it. In fact, the only stuff in it will be the logo that I'm working on, and I've shared that, and I guess will have to finish it and color it in and everything, and I'll have to do all this stuff, and I will have to do all of it myself, because the dishes don't get done unless, like me, I have to do it. So if that's the case, then, and if I have to do everything, then apparently the only way I'm going to be able to do everything is by actually doing it myself, which is kind of weird, because you look and you go, why would you even bother? Well, guess what? I got nothing but time. I got all this time and all these different projects on the go. And the whole idea with creating all these projects was to create relationships with family, friends in the future acquaintances, future employees and partners who've seen the value of creating these really cool things. Because these really cool things, if you ain't got something really fun and cool to do, why are you going to do it? What sense? To get paid? Oh, fantastic. I go to work. I get paid already. I don't need to help you. So, when you're creating relationships, you want to do really cool and fun stuff. So, what if you don't want to do this? Because this just isn't fun. It's too much like work. Even though it's nice and clean and everything's all awesome, no bugs, it's all fun and hugs. Okay, maybe not, but you get what I'm saying. But if you go do something fun, and that's why you play games, because they're fun and everybody wants to have a little bit of fun, cut loose. So how am I going to create a game that you want to play?